Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Frisco in Tokyo coming at you with the loudest fucking PS4 in existence. I don't know, maybe you can hear it. It's real loud. It's buzzing. It's jumping, it's humping, it's thumping. I don't know, it's not thumping. It's not, but it's worrying. It's worrying, but it's also worrying. Like an attack helicopter that's going off. Oh, Floppable, how you doing? Lovely to see you. I'm just getting to the mod view so that we can get the party started. But I hope life is treating you real kinds of good. One is always wondering. I fucking words. What the fuck? What the fuck? Words. Can we please? Oh, Alice. Also lovely to see you. Hopefully I'll get the words better this time. Hope you're well. It's good to hear. Very good to hear. What are we doing? I don't even know. Plopple says, I'm okay. Very tired. Mom's been discharged. Excellent. No longer in the Navy. Oh, from the hospital. Completely different, but even more excellent. Although, equally excellent, because you don't want to be in the armed service. Like, that just fucking sucks. The condition is that I come around to help her with a few things each day. And it's a benefit because it's a less time for me to travel. Wait, if she gets discharged from the Navy? I'm so confused. I'm confused myself. That's wonderful, but I'm glad that your mom's doing well. I remember what you said last night on Holly's stream, that she was recovering, for the most part, pretty well from the hospital. Good. Did the Voidling die, and why is the answer yes? Because I speedrun the Voidling, beat him in 30 seconds. Like, just, fuck that chump. He ain't got shit. That is not true, but we're gonna run with it. What are we doing? We are gonna try to kill the Voidling, though. We'll do our best to do our duty to Kronos and country. Obey the Scout law. Do I want any artifacts? I think I want spawns and dropping, right? Spawns. You need two shakes of a lamb's tail. Artifact of Swarms, Artifact of Sacrifice. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, it just means my boyfriend and my trip to the vintage guitar store we want to go to is delayed, but we can go as soon as we can. He loves his heckin' vintage made in Japan instruments. Y'all should come here. I could take you to a guitar store. I don't know if it has anything vintage, but it is a guitar store and it's in walking distance. You gotta get there before Koenji gets gentrified, because it's in the process and it fucking sucks. They're closing down the Furby cafe, where they have rescued Frankenstein Furbies, and also a really deep collection of Chinese punk on vinyl, which I can't buy or listen to because I don't have a record player, but like, it's a lot. I'm kind of pissed. To be fair, my bass fits in that category, so I do too. Love to hear it. No. Yeah, it's really shitty. They're trying to gentrify Koenji, and they're kind of pushing out a lot of the older shops and a lot of the weirder shops. Oh, Holly, lovely to see you. Slurp soup so loudly the roof rumbles. Oh my god. That's some slurping. You should also come here to Japan, where they would appreciate your soup slurping. What the fuck? I can talk. I also know that the Furby Cafe was also an expressly leftist space, so I don't imagine that the locals are too sad to see it go. And by locals, I mean the cops. 'Cause they suck. But I always just assumed the worst of cops, so I think that's fair. Also, we're getting our ass kicked. Hate that. Someone hacked into the Twitter account. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta kill this fucker before I die. Someone hacked into Twitter account and made a post about how Donald Trump is a traitor for not releasing the Epstein files. It seems. I hear that folks are all kinds of angry about that, and I love to see it. I'm a fan. I'm sure that the Swedes would like my soup slurping. I bet they would. Maybe? Are the Swedes, are they known for slurping soup? Wait, Elmo? Hold on a second. Oh, they hacked Elmo's Twitter account. Okay, I missed that very important detail. Flubble says, yeah, we want to go to Japan sometime, though we realize the list of stuff we want to do is like shopping, guitar shopping, clothes shopping, retro game shopping. I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's better than doing most of the touristy stuff. Touristy stuff is just like, God, there's so many fucking tourists. You don't want to be, like, stuck hanging out with the tourists. You want to be doing cool shit. Although, with all the fucking, PtaER and, like, book-offs closing down, it's, retro shopping might be a bit tough for the games. Which really sucks. Hate it. There's a lot of them that have closed down. The fact that he was all like, we're gonna release the files, oh no, no we're not, makes it super apparent that his involvement is worse than anybody anticipated. Oh yeah, I mean, I kind of figured, like, it seems like everything I've read that he's was very, very, very cozy with the F. And it's like he's well known to be super duper gross. Moxie and I have some plans to get to Japan sometime, and Huggies is at the top of the list. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. And also, it's not a touristy thing, so, you know, that'll be cool. You won't need to worry about avoiding tourists because there won't be any around me. Unless I'm at work, in which case there will be a lot. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, let's run away. There'll be two, I guess. I mean, you're not, like, I mean, you would be tourists in that situation, but, like, you're not touristy. Oh fuck, we got ragdolled. Off topic, but I'll be taking a learner's test today. Woos! Chronos, we're rooting for you. I got the fingers and the toes, they don't need to be crossed because you got this. You can do it. Now, is this the paper test or is this the actual practical? Alex Jones made a video of himself crying in the car while saying basically, you were meant to save us. You were pretended to be the truth fighter. You leftists are going to make videos dunking on me because you demonic demons that care about an issue that could save mankind. Just the paper, okay. I mean, you could also do mirror checks on paper. But they'll probably think you're cheating, so maybe don't do that. But, like, you could. I mean, what a fucking weirdo, though. Alex Jones is such a goober, and I'm glad that he's mostly gone. I need him to be completely gone, but I'll take what I can get. I don't actually think I'm ready for the wheel. But what if we break you on the wheel? That doesn't seem like it's your thing, though. Well, are you ready for Creature of the Wheel by Rob Zombie? And you should be playing that song while you take your practical exam. He was crying about Trump being killed and replaced by a CIA clone. You can't be doing this, Alex Jones. You gotta pick a fucking side. You can either be like a funny, absurd clown, or you could be like the devil, but I need you to not be both. Current day Alex Jones is filming videos in his car while driving on the Texas highway. I mean, he doesn't have a studio anymore, right? Like, all his shit is been seized? Fucking clones. Like, it's like he's gone back to, like, his early Art Bell style days. Well, no, that's not true, because he's always been, like, a weird, freaky goober like that. I think he's trying to win back the studio, but currently he only has the car. Fucking hell. Now, if he makes, like, any money, does he get to keep it, or does it just go straight to settlements? I'm hoping it goes straight to settlements, because that would be fucking great. I would like him to be penniless. Usually I don't wish specific harm on people. I'm usually happy that they're just powerless to enforce their nastiness, but I'll make an exception for Alex Jones. He's pretty gross. Alright, where is our frickin' beacon? I heard the beacon servers are up again, Kronos. I think we might have talked about that already, though. Current stat is him trying to convince his friends to buy in the studio. Okay. Does he have, he still has friends? Holly says, I've come up with a business plan to expedite and better organize the Twitch affiliate thing. The whole Twitch affiliate thing. Because being stalled out waiting for my bank to stop dragging their dinguses on my name change is causing some absurd stress. I hate that. You don't need stress. But that makes that does make a lot of sense, because like you want all that stuff sorted so that you can so that you give like them the right information. Because doesn't Twitch, don't they need your tax shit? Spend all day because I want to do my job to the fullest. Well, we believe in you, and we are rooting for you, and we look forward to seeing the fruits of your labors. Also the fruits of your fruits. I mean, I imagine that you would, if you were somebody who was growing fruit, it would be fantastic. I don't even know what I'm saying, and that's fine. I'm fine. Okay, I need everybody to fuck off, though, is the thing. I need you all to fuck the fuck off. Oh, wait, there's another one of you? Are you not dead? Okay, just, like, murder everything. Everything gets murked. Pablo says, so, here's the plan. Go to your bank's headquarters, we encircle the CEO, and glare at them. It's like a Care Bear stare, but a glare. A Care Bear glare, if you will. I feel like there were like an anti-set of Care Bears that had a glare. I also think that like dousing them in petrol would probably be a good starter. If they're covered in ticks. But also if one of your party is a smoker, they could just smoke menacingly. Gonna be making separate accounts elsewhere for the business. Gonna give them the business. Yeah, boys, give them the business. Separate accounts for the business, which I'll have no connection to on connection to dead name, and keep the finances totally separate. That seems like a good idea, though. I guess that would also make it easier, like, if you wanted to, like, say, pay for upgrades strictly out of the Twitch account, like, the stuff that you're getting out of Twitch, then to have that already siloed could be helpful. Everything gets smurfed. Now, Alice, like, do you mean everything gets smurfed in the sense that, like, everything gets turned into Smurfs, or are we using Smurf like the euphemism the way that Smurfs do? Where like you're really saying everything gets fucked, but it's the Smurfy way of saying it. Helps with bookkeeping and the like. I used to keep my books for a while, and then like I just got tired of it because it was just like, okay, so we have exactly 1 point of money coming in. We've got 1 billion points of money coming out, and I know I always end up with 0 at the end of the month, so this is helping me how? I still need to pay Asher for the PNG tuber, and I'd like to commission some emotes from them. Wait, when did we get fucking fireworks? I love fireworks. I'm not going to complain about it, but it's taking a while for them to get the invoicing back up with the government. Taking a while for them to get the invoicing back up with the government. Them is the them in this sentence is them Asher or is them who is them? Is them Twitch? I feel like this is a very obvious thing that I'm just like not putting the 2 and 2 together on, and it's not your fault. Oh shit! We got a Curse of the Mountains. Let's do it. And Elsa is both, so it's the both types of smurfing. Well, I hope that all these bank officials, I hope they get smurfed. I hope they totally get fucking smurfed. Get smurfed, bank boy! Beetle Queen! I know what you mean, it's Beetle Queen. Asher's my non-binary art friend. That part, I figured that side of it, but I guess the invoicing part is also them. They need to send me the bill. Gotcha. Okay. Sense is being made. I am achieving sense. Unfortunately, I am in Japan and everything is in yen, but you know, like, sense, you can still, if we get enough of them, we could probably trade that in for like 50 yen. Okay, I need everything to fuck the fuck off. Oh my god, there are so many assholes here. Look, I need you to die. I need you to die so fast. Thank you. I always forget that the Beetle Queens, like, spawn, like, a billion motherfuckers in this particular iteration. Okay, I need to, not die. We not die. The Smurf guy also did not like bankers, but for not great reasons. Oh, I bet I can guess. I bet I can guess. He's Dutch, right? Is it racism? Is it anti-Semitism? Because, like, I kind of feel like probably 90% chance. This Smurf guy was probably anti-Semitic. Wait, Dutch or Belgium? Which one is Hergé? Hergé's Belgian, right? Oh my god, there's like so many fucking things that need to die here. Okay, let's get rid of the fucking Beetle Queens first. And now everything else can fucking get swept up. You're all getting swept up. It's a tidal wave of savings. I am saving you from having to live. Both are Belgian. Okay. In specific, they're French Belgians. Does that make it better or worse? Honest question, I have no idea. I'm guessing worse, but like a synergistic effect where both of them are like 50% racist, but somehow when you put them together, you get like 190% racist. Belgium designs everything into 3 linguist social groups. You've got Flemish, you've got French, and you've got... Is Belgian a language? I realize that is just the most absurd fucking thing I could ask, but like, I do have to. Flemish are Dutch offshoots. A Dutch offshoot ethnic group? Walloons, who are French-speaking Belgians, and German Belgians. Okay. That's the one I was missing. Oh, we are very zippy. I am a fan. Hey, buddy, I gotta kill you. Are you with the band? Wait, where are you going? Where did that... This fucking, the Shadow Lord there just, like, sped off and ran away from me. Flemish is why we have the G in English. I mean, that's not the worst thing. I like a good guh. I'm a fan of guh. I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. But I could, but I'm not gonna. Oh shit, did we already find it? Well, let's fucking do it. Let's light it up. Oh, hey, there's real jackasses here. I didn't notice that. There's voidling motherfuckers. Okay, look, I know that you want to devour my very flesh from my bones, but I'm afraid I cannot let that happen. I'm afraid you have to die now. Oh, Jelly Beans, how you doing? Lovely to see you, as it always is. I hope you're really well tonight. Hope the life is treating you pretty good with the things, but also with the stuff. Not just one or the other. We want both. We're greedy. They categorize everything by these three groups, so you can be like American living in Brussels who lives in the Dutch part of a 90% French city, so they get labeled as part of the Dutch-speaking residents of Belgium. Okay. And, excuse me, things are very well. We'd love to hear it. We would like that to continue, possibly indefinitely. If not, in fact, forever. I don't think that's asking too much. I think that's asking the smallest of things. Oh, there's a toy over there, and I can't pick it up. Brain just stopped. Love that for us. That was really great. Brain, if you would like to start now, everybody would think that's very cool of us. I got nothing. It's been well, that's not true. I went to an event and it was a lot. Not really the great kind of a lot, unfortunately, but that is also the subject of this week's diary video, so I kind of feel like if I talk about it now, it'll just like, well, spoilers, I guess. Can't have that. Can't have spoilers. So everybody can live in anticipation. And that's exciting. We all want to look forward to something. Wait. I saw you. You can not run away from me. You weird crabby thing. Oh, there's Gugs. We've been fucking around for too long. And now, we have a Gug infestation. Can't wait for you to see the ending of Neko Navy. I mean, is there what ending could there be than them all like being on a beach getting high on catnip? Oh, Hirinda! Lovely to see you. Hope you're well tonight. Gargamel, the guy that chases the Smurfs, is probably an anti-Semitic caricature. 'Cause of course he is. I should have. Well, I don't know. I would have known that when I was young enough to be watching the Smurfs, but like it's one of those retrospective things where it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and it sucks. Also, these dudes, they also suck. Hate you so much. Hate you forever. Baggins. I didn't talk about it much last night, but because my sister-in-law outed me to the extended family, I got an unexpected moment with my niece and nephew. Okay, was it, I mean, I'm hoping that this was the good kind of moment and not like the shitty kind. I feel like it's probably the good kind from the setup. Smurfs guy talked about how he basically did, I have black friends things, but for Jewish people. Great for him. Not great for anybody else. Great for him, though. Oh shit, we got Shatter Spleen. Love that for us. Shatter Spleen is fun times. I don't know, everything's gotta be so aggressive and try to kill me. Classic European white guy was born before World War II moments. Oh, okay. I got that. It took a sec to parse that, but that's on me. Any toys here that I'm missing? First thing my nephew asked was, hey, love the starting hey there. Hey, are you a girl now? When I said yes, he asked, how? And I got to tell him it was a Christmas wish from Santa. Oh my god, that's fantastic. That's so sweet. I don't like the way my game keeps freezing. Hey, that seems like it's kind of a problem. Hey now, are you girl now? Are you all-star now? Oh, Smash Mouth, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know what it's giving, but, like, probably some form of radiation. Encase your PS4 in a block of ice before starting the stream. Honestly, maybe a good idea. I can't have the PS4 exploding because I do not have the money for a new one. Also, I've got like 6,000 video files that I would rather not lose. Eventually, I'm gonna be savvy, and I'm gonna transfer those video files to something a little bit sturdier. But pray to the Console Wizard. Console Wizard ain't never listened to me. Console Wizard is queer music. Good golly, the game's making your console ready to fry an egg. Unfortunately, like most things do these days. Fucking LVP3 of all things is making my console sing these days. And I'm not enjoying the feeling of that. That is bad feels. Last thing I'll say about your the Epstein Saga Civil is a shout out to that one liberal pundit guy who wrote an article that was like, hold on. It was like, Democrats and Elon Musk, new party, needed to create a pro-releasing the Epstein Files alliance, and one, lol, trying to steal Elon Musk back. 2, Dems on purpose, forgetting Bill Clinton is on the list as well. Also very funny. God, I've been enjoying the few weeks that we've had without, like, Elon Musk. Or at least largely outside of my field of purview, so I would like him to never come back. Also, I would like all the Democrats to go walk into the ocean. Because they are spineless freaks, and I need them to go away. On the other hand, it's like, I mean, Clinton's washed up and done. He's got, I mean, he still has, I'm sure he still has clout and pull, but, like, he's 30 years out of date. They could throw him to the wolves at this point. It really wouldn't matter all that much. Oh, fuck. Okay, I misjudged that a lot. That was not really great of me. Still, to be able to freely fry an egg, well, first I need to afford an egg. I mean, unless like, wait, when we talk about the eggs, okay, I need to check. Given the audience, I need to check, but we're talking about the eggs. Are we talking about, like, the breakfast kind? Or are we talking about the kind that come out of chickens? Because those are like two completely fucking different things. Gonna make a genie wish that we could have necromancy solely to punish the rich and powerful who escaped into death. Death shall be no escape for them. The grave will hold no succor. I don't think that's how that word is pronounced. I'm pretty sure it's not. I would like to know... Oh, there's the sparklies. I see them. Also, I don't want to throw us into the void again, so let's not do that. Sparklies. Work till you refund the money you stole, billionaire. God, that would be fantastic. Alright, what do we got? We got, oh shit! We got mushrooms! Give me a hot second, Alice, because I am about to get my ass handed to me on a plate of platey things. I mean, mushers aren't the worst thing that we could fight, but, like, there's a lot of them. And they're assholes. Which... He's currently fighting people on Twitter because of Epstein. What's his face? Musk? They taught him... they brought him back in the spotlight to attack Zodon. Just make him go away! Oh, wait, no, Bill Clinton. Or Musk. Which one of them? Because I feel like that could be either at this point. The second post is about Clinton. Gotcha. Oh, fucking, like... I think that we really need to have fewer progressive policies, honestly. I think we should destroy anyone with even an ounce, a soupçon, as it were, of progressivism in the Democratic Party. I think what we really need to be doing is, what you see is that we need to be moving further to the right. That's how you win elections, is you move further to the right until you look just like the Republicans. And then that's the power of a two-party state, is you see. Something. I don't know. I feel dirty just saying that, and that was just a joke. How do these people live with themselves? I feel like there was something here that cost money. I would like to have it. Did I miss C? Apparently, I did. Fine. Good day, sir. I need no more of your bullshit. Oh, but they're giving us like 6 million squid polyps. Fucking love that for us. Oh, there we are. There's our thing that we could spend money on. He did an interview or something where he was like, Andrew Cuomo, #1 sexual assaulter, solidarity. Oh god. Fucking, yeah, that makes sense. We need to be seeking the real votes with real people, which is why we're announcing our all-death cult policy platform. Hey, I mean, eventually the old gods are going to wake up. We haven't sacrificed enough people yet, but we do enough, and the old gods will wake up, and we will be rewarded with the skins of our enemies that we will be able to wear, like our own skins, but not with like extra skins. We'll have 2 sets of skins. Try to get to the vending machine equipment for infinite squid turrets. Oh shit, that would be really good. Unfortunately, well, we'll keep an eye out for it. I don't know if we'll see it, but who knows, we might. Somehow, all of these dying sex pests, 90-year-old American politicians still don't look as bad as the last 2 days of Silvio Berlusconi, where he looked like a walking wax ceramic doll. Oh my god. Well, they're all, I mean, they're all clowns next to Berlusconi. He was a professional. The old gods will wake up and see humanity and be like, damn, y'all live like this? That would be fantastic. Kronos, write that story. That's the cosmic horror that we need today. The old gods wake up and they're shocked and appalled at how we are comporting ourselves. I like that. I like that a lot. Who is the king of Bunga Bunga? That sounds vaguely racist. I know it's... I mean, I know it's not because it's coming from you and you wouldn't be, but like, that sounds really bad. That sounds terrible somehow. Are we the Eldritch Horror? I mean, we could be. I feel like it sometimes. I don't have nearly enough tentacles, though. It's what he called his sex parties. Okay. I mean, not okay. He shouldn't have been having sex parties, but... that at least makes a little bit more sense. Moxie! How you doing? I've been exploring Fediverse. Fediverse Tumblr alternatives, and people keep posting about the cosmic horror of the gorilla that's just wider than any room he's in. It's impossible to perceive how wide he is because he's wider than where he is. Also, he's the height of a normal gorilla. I've seen that! And it's fantastic! I really, really like that idea. They call him wide... wait, they call him Wide Ape. How you doing tonight, Moxie? I hope you're really well. I hope that life is treating you fine. I hope your brains are not trying to crawl out your ears, because I know that the migraines are a thing for you, and I hate that they're a thing. I'm good tonight. Lurking while playing some video games. Will you lurk as much as you like? You can chime in whenever you feel like you need to. You know the rules. You know the drill. I was gonna say you know the Dremel, but then I blanked out for a moment. I was like, wait, Dremels are drills, right? I'm not just like making a dead joke, am I? Brains are A-okay tonight. Solid 3 out of 10. You know what? Like, hey, some days 3 out of 10. You take what you can get. And if that's a good day for you, then I'm happy that you're getting it. It just reminds me that I had to explain somehow the lore of Mussolini's granddaughter that was briefly a J-pop star. Oh wait, I think I remember you telling us about that, yeah. It has the patina of an ancient memory, which means it was probably like a month or 2 ago. Oh shit, look at that, it's a box. Oh my gosh, we got a growth nectar. Your buffs will increase all of your stats. Love that. Love that to death. But I'm pretty sure I do remember you walking us through that one day. Like, I would just like to find the sparklies. If I could find the sparklies, that would be fucking great. Could you maybe see it in your heart game to give me the sparklies? I'm asking for so precious little. All I want for you to do is to come down and lay a nice Cleveland steamer right on Kishina's chest. Oh, there they are. I see them. So at least we got one thing that we wanted. She's like a known celeb and politician in Italy, and is again to being a politician, back into being a politician. Okay. She sounds like a wanker, honestly. Challenge on the mountain! Let's do it! Do it! Y'all are fucked. I'm sorry, did you not get the memo? The memo says very clearly, and I quote, y'all are fucked. Look at this! You're melting! Girls, you're melting! That's not how that's supposed... You want to melt. That's not what you want to be doing. And yet here you are. In a pile of glorp. Oh wow, they're just giving us a ton of shit. She once got in a fight with Jim Carrey because Jim Carrey dunked on Mussolini. Like, Jim Carrey is also kind of douchey, but I do appreciate that he's dunking on Mussolini. Wait, do you need a quick rundown of Void Locust or nah? I mean, please, by all means. I would love a rundown because, you know, I forget. Yay, Jim Carrey! Clear the bar, floor level bar. And sometimes that's the best you get. Which fucking sucks, but yeah. Yeah. Am I misremembering, or is Jim Carrey known anti-vaxxer? Jim Carrey? Because I feel like that was a thing. Activating a void cell starts a teleporter zone. Don't leave the bubble or you take damage. Though you may have to leave it occasionally to avoid black holes. Do it 4 times, you're done. He stopped being an anti-vaxxer. Well, you know, hey, that is a progress that I'm happy to see. He stopped being an anti-vaxxer after his girlfriend said she would take their kids. Hey, good for her. I mean, she's shacking up with Jim Carrey, so that is some questionable taste going on there, but taking the kids out of a dangerous situation? Yeah. No, I'm 100% here for it. Also, I have like, I've got ghosts following me, and I don't know why. He would lose custody or something, so he just quieted down with the anti-vaxxer stuff. Now, I do hope that this is something that, like, he looked into his heart and he, you know, found that he was wrong. Although the way that you phrase it kind of makes me feel like that's maybe not the case. Snowflake is Frost Relic. The gun is equipment. Well, I mean, I knew what they were. I just didn't know why they were following me around like ghosts. It feels weird. Fun fact, you can use the gun on the big void crab, but not the voidling. Remind me of that when and if we see a void dealy bobber. I just saw the sparkles. And now I don't know where the fuck they were. Well, we run so fast, we could just check the whole map. It ain't no big thing. And hey, we can get toys that we missed. Toy that we missed, thank you. It is important that you give me toys. I love that, like, we just run things over and they die. Like, honestly, this is the point of the game that I think I enjoy the most. With Isaac, it can get kind of dull at times, because just, like, I'm good at Isaac. But with this game, I'm not good at this game, so I still get a thrill at being powerful enough that things just evaporate once they get into our purview. I mean, as long as he doesn't publicly say the anti-vax stuff, I don't care if he really changed or not. I mean, you are right. Ultimately, like, yes, you are 100% right. I do kind of hope that people become better people. Just, you know, it's kind of nice. But as far as, like, the public good, the important thing is he just shuts the fuck up. Mid-gaming is usually the best part of roguelikes for me. When you're powerful enough to be, like, killing stuff, but when you are still killable. That's definitely, like, the most interesting point of Isaac for me anymore. It's one of the reasons why I don't really do loop runs all that much anymore, because, like, loop runs just get kind of boring. Balance of having a good enough build to steamroll things, but fragile enough to get rolled over a misplay. I throw runs in this game occasionally. If I'm not feeling it by stage 3, I close the game and do something else. You know, that's a pretty good thing to do. Like, I can't say anything against that. I'm not to the point yet where I'll just, like, toss a run in Isaac if I know I can beat it, but I am stubborn like that. Stone Titan, you are a joke. Oh shit, look at you. You are exploding. Who's laughing now? Who's getting fisted now, motherfucker? That's right. It ain't me. Unless you ask. Oh, I was outside of the zone. Oh, we got a Titanic Neural. Is neural even a real word, or is it a made-up word? I just pointed my flame at these things and they all exploded. I just had a lovely Warframe mission with some trans girls. That's lovely. I'm glad that happened out for you. What the fuck? What? Like, there are words and you do know them. You know how words work. You used to teach these words. What the fuck? That sounds like a lovely experience and I'm glad that it happened. There. I can word. I can do that. Shout out to Celestrogen. That's a fantastic name. That's a fantastic name. Did you see the Studio Trigger thing? No. I don't believe so. I haven't seen much of anything recently though. I've either been very busy or just like completely non-functional with almost no overlap or in between. I feel like 2025 is my year that my year that I will forgive myself for being super overly busy with things of absolutely no consequence to my life, but maybe 2026 we need to change the parameters there and be completely awfully over busy with things that are of consequence to my life. I think that might be an important thing. Might need to switch it up, you know? character designer for Kill la Kill and Panty and Stocking put out a Twitter statement supporting some nationalist politician um, aligned with Sensato, got a bunch of pushback from both international fans and Japanese people, and the head of Studio Trigger called the guy to his office, told him to delete the post, and issue an official statement apologizing for the post. Wow! Also based, but wow! Yo, that's fantastic. I do. Oh shit. Prion accumulator though. Nope, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna keep the tricorn because I want to get that hat eventually. It always makes me happy to see Japanese folks being involved in politics on the side of decency and being vocal about it. Because you do get a lot of these net, fuck, I forget what they're called. The net right-wingers. And they are very vocal about it. And it's kind of easy to get the impression that that's just kind of a thing that everybody feels. I always learn the term and then I immediately forget it. And I don't know why I can't hold it in my brain. But the number of times I've either looked up or had somebody tell me, like, what the actual Japanese is for it, is way more than zero. They were in the replies to the original post, and they were getting drowned out by a lot of the pushback. Good! Like, honestly, it delights me to see. These are birds with guns, but they failed to take into account that I am also a bird with a gun. And my gun is way bigger than theirs, and it throws out like lightning and sparks and fire. Have you seen this fucking thing? Now, I know there was a couple of toys that got dropped, so I would like to pick them up now. Alright, I assumed there were a couple of toys that got dropped, and there were not. So, I don't need to pick up anything. It's time to go. I can't believe I'm leaving that Prion accumulator, but I am doing that thing. Studio Trigger hires a bunch of Chinese and Korean workers for their animations, so while not hyper praising a CEO of a company, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the workers of Studio Trigger saw the post and talked to the CEO guy about it, and he at least had the decency of going, remove this shit for PR reasons, or hopefully actually don't be fascist reasons. I'm hoping it's the second one. Like, I mean, like we said with Jim Carrey, you never really know what's in someone's heart, but I'll cross my fingers on this one. I am going to fall and eat shit. Or not. Oh my god, look at you. You are a scavenger. Oh, sir, I am sorry. You are not pushing me off this cliff. I am going to murder you. Look, you don't understand. I am murdering you as we speak. Why are you not dead? Thank you. I'm gonna open Scavenger's sack. I could make an orky joke, but I'm not gonna. But I could, but I'm not gonna. But I could. We gotta go down. We gotta go down, but we want to go down in a way that does not cost us HP. So this is a multi-stage falling, basically. Oh, it's a gilded brass contraption. You fucking jokers. What do you think? You have got exactly nothing on me. You have got no Riz? Now, the kids probably don't say Riz anymore, right? They probably moved on to something else. Oh shit, I got a Sales Star. That's pretty lucky. I'm sorry, I was being a bitch. I think Senseido, at least because of how openly fascist and racist they are, breaches the respectability around certain, breaches the respectability around to a certain extent, and they're getting a sizable pushback, much more compared with other fascist-leaning groups like Ishin when they first showed up. So companies don't want, at least their brand, to be associated with them. I think you're right, and it's like, it's a mixed bag. It's heartening at least that there is a limit. Like, there is a point where people go like, okay, but this is too fucking much. I would hope for like a more full-throated, no, like any fascism is too much, actually. We don't want any of it. But right now, it feels like we're kind of in the, stop saying the loud parts, the quiet parts loud phase of things. Which, if it gets the job, this particular job done, you know, I mean, I'm glad, but again, I would like something that's a little bit more like, and all the other fascists too. Alright, we still don't have the Celestial Portal, so that's not great. Breaches the acceptance of respectable racism around to a certain extent. I figured that's what you were going for, so you're all good there. Like, you were completely understandable. Hey, we did go through... Okay, I was gonna say, like, did we actually go through the portal? We're gonna have to loop a second fucking time. I hate that for us, but it does appear to be the case. There was an anti-Ishin party slash ravey kind of thing in Shinjuku yesterday. I didn't find out about it until after, but there were people with signs that were saying Goths against fascists, so, like, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Ishin is pulling really bad currently, too. That's wonderful to hear. Hopefully, that means that there is a broader, like, anti-fascist sentiment. I don't know if that's in fact the case, but I, you know, cross our fingers. They've been having a lot of infighting, and Senseido has been eating their votes. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, we got a grandparent. Oh no. That's the grandparent song. I know nothing else about that guy. Except, yeah, that, like, really sad, like, please go out and vote song. What was it, Dirty? I think it was Dirty. I think they're also losing votes to the DPP. DPP are just like, I don't know. They feel so much like they're riding the fucking weather vane. Wait, 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 wait. Who am I thinking? Oh, DP. I'm thinking of the DP. Okay. Not the DPP. The ones that used to be the main, the ones that used to be the main opposition party. I mean, I guess they still are the main opposition party, but they had a different name. And I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh shit, we're already at an hour and we're not done with this run yet? Oh, fuck me sideways. Let me finish the oh shit, we did finish the teleporter event. Okay, let me go through the teleporter. And once we get to the actual next stage, I will pause it up and take that break. Right, but they had a name. They're currently the Democratic Party. They're currently the DP. But they had that name before. They had the previous name, and I can't remember what the fuck it is. It's not Jiminto, because Jiminto is the LDP. The DPP... Wait. Hold on a second. DPP is a Democrat splinter party. Okay, got that. The CDP... Well, who is just the DP? The fucking parties change their names too goddamn much. But we are on the 1 hour point, as was mentioned. I will go to the Googles and figure out what I'm fucking thinking of. Whoever Haruyama's party was, that's who I'm talking about. And the name is gone from my brain. But I'm going to take that break, have a big stretch. I encourage all of y'all to have yourselves a big stretch too. And we come back, we're going to hopefully find this goddamn void portal. Although it would be really funny if we did loops for 3 hours. Except I think that would probably break my PS4. I'm taking the break right now. DPJ! That's why! Hi! Alright, I am back. I'm really not loving the noise that the PS4 is making, but that's just the way it's gonna be. Hey, everything's trying to kill me. I would like it to stop. I thought, what the fuck? Yo, wait, what just happened? Yo, we walked out of the portal and we got like fucking ragdolled. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, that sucked. That run was so good. Collapse damage? What is collapse damage? Wait, were we too close to a a black hole? That sucked. Oh my god, like we were doing so good too. I did read it, and thank you also. You might have heard me when I was going out in the break, but like I remembered at the last minute, like DPJ. Void touch enemies do collapse damage. I don't. What is collapse damage? Yeah, it's like my brain can only hold so many acronyms at once, and I just completely lost the J in the DPJ. It's kind of like a sticky bomb. Oh my god, these fuckers. What absolute jackasses. I didn't even have a chance to like orient myself. I hate it. Well, that's fine. The next run is going to be fantastic. 99% of the time, 2-3 stacks alone can be fatal on Monsoon. Oh my god. That feels like it's uncalled for. It's strangely overtuned on monsters. If it's about the party splitting stuff, I did read it, Alice. And like I said, I do appreciate it, because, like, a lot of it just slipped right out of my fucking head. Basically, both currently the same, since the CDP under former Democratic Party Prime Minister Noah is turning slightly right-wing, so the only difference is they're still slightly more liberal on certain social issues than the DPP, who just really wants to be the LDP again. We already have an LDP. We don't need, like, another one. It's uncalled for. Also, thanks for the heads up on the void collapse damage stuff, because I didn't know that. And I will be more careful around them in the future. In the future. Generally, you should be extra careful against void touch enemies, since they're basically overloaded elites, but worse. I'm not loving that. I don't even think the severity of the attack matters. Collapse damage is naturally overpowered. Fucking... Why though? Why though? They don't have to be like that. Oh shit, we got Happiest Mask? Like, right out the gate? Okay. Cool with that. Is Happiest Mask, is this the one with the fucking knives? Because everybody likes extra death knives. Thing is, nobody can be the LDP anymore because the CIA won't fund them. I mean, fuck. Is that another Trump thing? Because, like, I don't want to be happy for something that Trump is doing, but I would like the CIA to just get the fuck out of Japan. Or everywhere, really. If they could just get the fuck out of everywhere, that would be great. Oh, it's the one that's got ghosts. That's even better. I mean, the knives are also pretty fucking cool. But I'll take Ghosty Boys. Better than Baja Boys? Well, the Baja Boys are Baja Men now, so... He's doing a trade with Japan and South Korea currently. I heard he's being a... Well, I mean, he's always being a real douchebag, but, like, I heard he's being a real douchebag about that. Please, Trump. Please cut the CIA funding. Nothing bad could happen from that. And in fact, everything good could happen from that. These fuckers don't need any more money. Yay for ghosts! We want all the ghosts. Wait, I see the sparklies, but where's the beacon? It's probably up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Beetle Queen! Do you know what I mean, Beetle Queen? And what I mean is that you're gonna die. I'm gonna murder you? I hope you're okay with that. Is that cool with you? Murder? Where's the other one, God damn it? God frickin' that they hide. Beetle Queen hides. But it doesn't save her. I think it's funny that someone did a study, and the day USAID got cut, some of the most famous anti-China channels that are pro-America made a bunch of messages asking for funds or saying they're going to retire. Womp womp. Wait, is that why Renegade cut is like, please give me more money because I can't afford to do my channel anymore? That would be really funny. I don't think that he's a CIA plant. That would be real out of character for him, but although he's not pro USA or anti China, so that would be money thrown down the drain, I guess, by the CIA, but I feel like there was another channel that I saw recently that was doing a We're Going Away video. I think Renegade Cut just needs more money. Don't we all, though? He's just a guy. Wake of Vultures. The Alan Wake of Vultures. Kronos, Wake of Vultures. Great or mid? Kind of mid, but still fun. Okay. Do I get a lot of vultures with guns? Do they like come down and help me? Bunch of YouTubers are separately retiring because they can no longer fund their videos, including some very big essay channels. Oh yes, I did see that Innuendo Studios is wrapping up. You inherit the element of the elite that you kill. Okay, that could be fun. And it can stack, so you could theoretically have every element at the same time. That's really funny. I'm going to go for the big stacks. The fat stacks of wax? Toys? Thank you. Oh, Shuriken. Love it. Love it. Absolutely. There was also Wisecrack, but that's different. Wisecrack was a pop culture channel that used to do comedy and philosophy to talk about politics, and they stopped because their bosses fired everyone. Lead guy is in those videos made his own channel. Okay. I had never heard of them before, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm very out of the loop on these kind of things, but I think we're okay with the works. We'll stick with the works right now. Haskell players generally avoided it, though, since inheriting the overloading element means half your HP turns to shield, and shield is mostly bad. That's a good thing to know. Hopefully we won't run into too many overloading enemies, because they will just kick our ass. You know what? Let's, like, get some friends. I feel like that's a good idea. I'm not sure if you remember the Harley-Davidson 95th anniversary in 98, but it was very loud and obnoxious. I don't know that I could say that I remember it, but I 100% believe that it was, in fact, very loud and obnoxious. 98 is a long time ago. Has there been another? I mean, they couldn't have another 95th anniversary, but they did 100 and 105th, and now they have a homecoming every year, and it just happened. Oh god, that sounds fucking awful. Are they trying to do their own, like, Dollar General Sturgis? Except I kind of feel like the people that go to Sturgis probably can't afford Harley Davidsons. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, we are eating shit. Okay, run away. Run away for a minute, let's just get our health back, it's okay. I wouldn't worry about overloading since it's a thing only relevant to one-shot protection, and we don't really care about that. Yeah, mostly I just want to live. I just want to leave! Kind of, it's like a pre-Sturgis party in Milwaukee. Yuck. Yuck! Well, hopefully Landmark makes their money. Do the Pritchett's still own Landmark, or do they sell that off? Because I thought I remember that they were selling it off. I also remember, like, the old man Pritchett was a fucking asshole. God, that guy was a douche. I think a lot of people are just broke currently, even if they don't make the Omega Big Patron bucks. Oh, broke currently. Oh yeah, even if. He did say even if. Yeah, like nobody's got money anymore. It's real bad times over here. I mean, I don't know how bad it is for YouTubers, but like just in general for people, it's not great. I'm not sure. The Milwaukee Film Festival took over the theater. Oh, no shit? Every time you talk about Wisconsin, you could say anything and I would believe it, because all I know is Vampire the Masquerade, Milwaukee, and Cheeseheads. I mean, you don't need to know too much more, unless you're visiting, I suppose. Or you live there. I mean, Gen Con was in Milwaukee, you can know that. And the Downer Theater. They play some amazing stuff. Oh my god, that sounds great. What was the place that we used to go to see the Friday Night Freak Show at? Because, like, I can see the inside of the building in my head, and I cannot see the outside of it at all. The Times. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah. I know that we saw like a couple of the real biggies there. But not Texas Chainsaw. I saw Texas Chainsaw at Oriental. Oh, yay! We got a milk chrysalis. That's, I guess, not entirely useless, but it's pretty close. we're not, like, getting a lot of drops, and that makes me really sad. I think they should be giving us more drops. On account of we're cool. Oh, hi, lovely to see you. Hope you're well tonight. Hope life is treating you good with the things, but also with the stuff. Gotta have both. Not just one or the other. Like, you want both the things and the stuff to be working out in your favor. Oriental is regularly playing old movies and having multiple film fests. Queer, black lens, AAPI, and etc. I don't know AAPI, but it still sounds pretty great. When the drops are not on the screen, everybody should ask, where's the drops? I mean, you're not wrong, though. You like that the old lady in the Wendy's commercials. Asian American Pacific Islander. Okay, that sounds like super cool. I'm glad that's where the Oriental is these days. I know that they were moving towards like a more classic movie format, like when I was leaving town, because that's how I ended up seeing Texas Chainsaw. Oh, it's the fucking Imp Overlords again. Nobody fucking loves you. Go home. You're old and used up. Like me. But I'm already home is the thing. Holy crap. Like, just so many things right now in my face trying to fucking kill me. Like who? I said what I said. Perhaps I shouldn't have said it, but I did. Everything's gotta be all murder happy. It ain't gotta be like that. Y'all, you don't gotta be like this. What is shitting rocks on us? There's like some crabs somewhere and I have no idea where the fuck they are. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, is there a toy over there? No, it's just a lamp. I don't think I'm going to go to the blue portal, because I don't think there's anything in there for us. What we need is a hobo feather. Oh, shit. I ran into another batch of levels that you appear in. So that'll be coming up before the end of the night. And Mine Planet 84 also makes an appearance with us. It's a double billing. Very quite exciting. I'll have to check the dates that they're gonna be on my break. I almost forgot all about that. Sparklies, where are you? Oh damn! Do we hop onto extremely long level that leaves you completely exasperated? I'd have to look. I don't think so. I mean, I think there's a couple of levels in there that are kind of long, but I don't know if there are any that leave me exasperated. Because I don't listen to the entire level. I usually just check the front and back so that I can get the cuts, like for the start and the end of the episode. Oh god. You can't just show up directly under a girl's ass. Unless you've asked first and she's cool with it. There. See what happens? You get murdered. Oh, those are my dudes. I have all sorts of little dudes that are helping me out. I remember because a hook hat rail at the very end was invisible. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's in this particular batch. I'd have to check. There is like a level in it that's like maybe kind of vaguely racist, so that's not great. It was a really, really short level, but this kid had put like some tribesman kind of characters, and they didn't look great. They weren't like so explicitly racist that you could be like, oh my god, what the fuck? But at the same time, there were enough that was just like, don't know if this is the choice you should have gone with. Do you think LDP4 will have racism? I mean, I don't think LDP4 is going to happen. They were in King Kong 2005 racism. I have not seen King Kong 2005, but I will have to assume that they were not. But, like, if LDP4, if LBP4 did happen, it wouldn't be Media Molecule, and it feels like Sumo wasn't super great. Like Zoom Zoom was not really a great character, but I feel like the real kind of look sideways stuff was on Media Molecule's watch. Because they're the ones that did 1, 2, and PSP. And PSP is like the real bad one. Oh, there you are. There are so many of you jackasses. Please, go away. Now look here, Zoom Zoom was good enough for Sumo to use him again for Saba, and throw the LDP playable characters into the Shadow Realm. Yeah. I mean, Zoom Zoom's problematic elements are not directly racist, but like kind of the French in Algiers version. I don't think they were the studio in charge of LD. Oh really? Oh, that was Cambridge. Thank you, Kronos. And thank you, Hirunda, for bringing that up. So okay, Media Molecule wasn't the ones behind the worst of the really, why did you make those decisions in game design of LDP, but I do kind of feel like there's a few things in 1 that I always kind of looked a little bit sideways at. Cambridge, the studio that developed the second best Killzone game. That's really funny. That's like deeply funny to me that that's the pedigree. They just did not think about the implications of doing Northern African Muslim coded character with a funny French accent. Yes. I think we've gotten everything here that we can, so let's bounce. Pogo, 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 pogo. Also Medieval 1 and 2. See, like, I knew of Medieval as a series, but I never played it. And 24 the game. Oh, that's, okay. That sucks. Alright, we want to be careful of these jackasses because they are evil and the worst. Oh my god, there's another one like right fucking there. Why are you like this? Killzone Mercenary is decent enough. Wait, is that the one that Cambridge did? Medieval got a straight up remake at some point and it had 0 marketing. Was the remake on Vita? Because, like, I don't think anything on Vita got marketing. Medieval was, PS4. Okay. And other consoles. I think Sony just didn't give a shit. Wow, Sony not giving a shit? No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't true. It's very funny because PS4 one is the second Medieval remake. Huh. They liked it enough to do it twice? Yeah, where's our other jackass that we can kill and make them not be here anymore? There's one more of these fuckers. I should probably not be hanging out in the void. That's probably a mistake. I just want to kill the last void spawn. Please. Judging by people's complaints, the PSP one might actually be the better one. The kill zones? Oh, there's 9 of these. Oh, there's 0 now. Okay, good. We're all good. I thought it jumped up to 9. I was like, what the fuck? Sir Daniel is in PSA All-Stars with a depressingly mid moveset. I mean, he's got a name like Sir Daniel. You can't expect him to have flash. Apologies to anyone named Daniel who is currently in chat, but only who is currently in chat. I forgot about the PSP Killzone one. Okay, Cambridge, the developers who made the 3rd best Killzone game. Weren't there only like 4 Killzone games? Because I feel like we're starting to get into the dab with faint praise and backhanded compliment territory. People were upset that Medieval for PS4 played like a PS1 game. I guess if it's a remake, I could kind of understand, I suppose, maybe, where they're coming from. Killzone, Killzone Liberation, Killzone 2, Killzone 3, Killzone Mercenary, Killzone Double Mercenary, Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone Weird Shadowfall, and Latin. They dropped the Killzone for the title for that one, but it's definitely a Killzone. Killzone Crisis, but worse. Wait, is Crisis canonically part of the Killzone series? I think it should be. That's Killzone Shadowfall. Wait, what the fuck just happened? We got teleported. Oh my god, something is killing the shit out of us. Okay, this has got to stop. This is wrong. Sir? Sir, this is wrong. I need you to stop. I think things should just not kill us anymore. I spent like 2 hours once talking about medieval with Alessia because Wikipedia has a thing in the wiki page for it where they claim, hold on, I gotta check this out. They claim that Sir Daniel was a sex symbol in France, and the citation is an interview with a dev for the game that claims that, and we're trying to figure out if it's true or not. What the fuck? Nah, Crysis is just a mid-game that people love because it looks pretty, runs terribly on every computer. And you get to do the same boring objectives in multiple ways, so they say it's deep. Okay. That's wild. Also, to the person who sent me a whisper saying that we're doing a nice stream, thank you. That's very kind of you. I only just noticed it right now, or I would have said something sooner. But it is a nice thing to say, and it's always good to hear. Tired Crisis, Wired Homeland. What about, where does Silent Hill Homecoming fall in all of this? Is that Tired or Wired? Spoilers, it's fucking terrible, but we are putting it on a stack with fucking Crysis, so. The mid FPSs, where they wanted it to be about China invading America and then switch to North Korea. Oh, like the Red Dawn remake? Which was like certainly a fucky choice. Except it's called Homecoming. I don't even remember Homefront. Like, I'm sure I must have seen marketing for it at some point in my life, but should I watch Red Dawn? Is it funny bad? The first one is. Like, the first one is wild. It also has the 80s Brat Pack, and they all, most all of them just die horribly. If you've ever wanted to see Patrick Swayze get murked, there you go. You got that right there. It's got Brett from Alien being incredibly overwrought. A drive-in movie theater re-education camp, which is a lot. Super jingoistic. Like, it's real bad. Hive says my favorite parts about playing Crysis was keeping in mind everyone was talking about how the enemy AI was fantastic, and then hiding behind a tree and the enemies getting into a Humvee and shooting at the tree until the tree fell on the Humvee and killed them all. Oh, it's great. Or me alerting an entire base of enemies to my presence, walking into the ocean, then sitting there while they all follow me to the water and drown. My favorite part of playing Isis was a dude in a turret floating into the sky. Ah, those are all great. Hive, those are all great. Is it as good as Invasion USA? I would say it is better than Invasion USA in that it functions as an actual movie. I don't know that it's a good movie. It is funny bad though. Like, for all its wild and varied problems, for all that it is absolutely Reaganite propaganda, like, it's funny. It doesn't want to be funny. It doesn't intend to be funny, but like, it is deeply, deeply funny. Now Holly says it's super bad. Now Holly, just as a quick check, is the it's super bad is about Crisis or it's super bad is about Red Dawn? Because Red Dawn is super bad. Like I don't want to say that this is a triumph of cinema. It is not, in fact, Kino. It's simply funny bad. White House Down is a funny movie because the bad guys are Republicans. Wait, what? I don't know anything about White House Down, apparently. It was about Red Dawn, but Crisis is also super bad. Fair enough. Red Dawn is super bad, but it does, I feel like, act as an interesting time capsule to, like, where America saw itself in the 80s. Like, what America thought the stakes were, as absurd as that is, and as absurd as that sounds, I feel like it makes explicable some of the things that the country was doing at that time. Red Dawn is iconic enough to have a level in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 named in reference to it. Is it like Wolverine Peaks or something? I need all these toys. Crysis is proto-Warframe in some ways, but why do I remember it as a dull graphical benchmark? Okay. Best part of Invasion USA is how it is barely a movie. I mean, I guess. But it also has Chuck Norris in it, and Chuck Norris is just like... I never, like, the Chuck Norris memes were funny, at least prior to finding out, like, what kind of guy Chuck Norris is. But, like, the funny / absurd part of the Chuck Norris memes is that, like, Chuck Norris is so deeply fucking mid. He is, like, just awfully, awfully mid. He is just, like, a crummy actor. He's not even a Dollar General Sylvester Stallone. He's, like, a bargain basement dime store Sylvester Stallone, and that's just pathetic. There's a Red Dawn reference in New Vegas, and that's all I have love for. That's fair. That's what I'm saying, Hive. Like, Chuck Norris does not even ascend to the lofty heights of Stallone. It's Kino Classic when the last 40 minutes is Chuck Norris fighting guys like they're beat-em-up bosses, presaging the famous scene in Oldboy with the hallway and the hammer. Oh shit, what did I miss? Crisis 2 and 3 were so weirdly Kino that I'm sad that Crisis 4 is on definite hiatus. I caught the one about the Wolverines. That it was called It's Wolverines. Which is hilarious. Like, 'cause that's a goofy fucking name for anything in a video game. Game of Death is the best Chuck Norris thing. I mean, it's better than Walker Texas Ranger. Did you catch the one about White House Down? Oh, no. No, I didn't. I hate to ask you to send it twice, but could you see it in your heart to send it a second time? And I will make sure that I keep an eyeball on it. So, White House Down is about how faction Republicans are like, we don't like our black president. We're going to have a coup. Did White House Down come out before or after January 6th? I have to know. Before. So you're telling me that the January 6th jokers fucking saw White House Down and were like, oh, that's what we should do. It worked out so well in the movie. God. Chuck Norris is barely in Game of Death is the thing. I think it's the best, like, the best you could have from Chuck Norris is for him to barely be in something. Like, did I see Sparklies? I feel like I did. Oh my god, just everything. I'm trying to find the Sparklies right now. You cannot be doing this to me. A girl is trying to re-fucking connoiter. That's where you connoiter, but you do it a second time. I don't know if that was clear from the word, but that's what that is. He's only in it 5 minutes to fight Bruce Lee, but it's a good cutscene. A cutscene. It's a good fight scene. It's a good cutscene. What the fuck, Rusco? White House Down is okay, but it's no Olympus Has Fallen. Is that about the scandal that took down famous camera company Olympus? January 6 Jokers probably all watched Olympus Has Fallen, and we're busy talking about how it's an amazing movie because it's insert racial slur for Asian people deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. Actual tweets that were tweeted back when Twitter was still Twitter. Which should serve as a reminder that Twitter has always been Twitter. Like, it may be more obviously and openly Nazi, but, like, it was always like that. Olympus Has Fallen is another terrorist taking down the White House film. Gerard Butler is the protag guy. That feels like a choice. Like, I don't see Gerard Butler as an action movie star at all. They made 2 sequels, one about London and the other about LA. What political target was in LA? And they went about terrorism in UK, except they couldn't handle it because they're British and don't have guns. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, do they think like nobody in Britain has guns? Like that they don't exist? Did they have to import the guns? They need Gerard Butler to save everyone. Of all fucking... Wait, they got the French guy, of all fucking people, to save the British. Were there riots when this movie came out? I feel like there would have been riots. Did you like Gerard Butler in Gamer? I didn't even know Gerard Butler was in Gamer. Are you gonna tell me Gerard Butler's not French? Oh my god! Ah! Ah, it's fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. I thought he was French. Dexter Man was the best part of game. Wait, like, Dexter Man was the best part of game. The guy who played Dexter, or just a random person from Dexter who is a man? If it were made now, Gerard Butler would be fighting knife-wielding terrorist gangs. In where? Oh, in the UK. UK is very big on guns these days. UK in general, or like UK cops? The guy who was Dexter. God, he's like such a forgettable goober in my mind. Knife Panic is the big moral panic in UK. I do remember that. I know that we've talked about that a couple of times. Movie stops dead in its tracks to have a random dance number. It's actually kind of awesome. Okay. Well, I mean, look, I've always said if you ban ninja swords, only ninjas will have swords. Wait, what? Hold on, that's not. Hold on. I need to work that one out. It was way funnier in my fucking head, but now I realize I don't remember how the phrasing actually is. Is the Dexter dude flexing on Gerard Butler's character? It's kind of cool. Is this like a buddy cop thing? Are they like establishing that they're having like a normal interaction, a human interaction, which makes them friends? Not every bit works. This is true. Which is why you've gotta like rapid fire your bits. And that way, like the fucking frogs, like you make about 1 billion of them, and if only 3 survive, well, I mean, at least 3 survive. That's what frogs do, right? They need to see the new Hardcore Henry, Nobody Guy new film. What? The Hardcore Henry Nobody Guy. Oh shit. That's a dude that makes black holes. Okay, you need to be murked. It's a what if videos games used real people kind of deal. Hardcore Henry? It's a buddy cop film about the US president and the UK Prime Minister having to team up to save the day. It's shot like it's a film shot like a Call of Duty mission. I'm learning so many things, but I don't know how many of them are going to stick. Does it set up like a musical number with like unmotivated lighting, etc., and backup dancers, like it's in an actual musical, except it's all diegetic, and the Dexter dude orchestrated all of it to flex on Gerard Butler, because he's like, I can do all this due to the brain chips I have in everyone, and control, and do this right in front of you, and you can't stop me because I control your brain chip as well. The buddy cop president and UK Prime Minister thing is the guy, new film, not Hardcore Henry. Hardcore Henry barely has a plot besides guy fighting guys. Okay. Positive! We mean this in the best possible way. I have totally lost the plot on this run. I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore. And that's okay. Just a bunch of backup dancers that are being puppeted by their brain chips is kind of funny and existentially terrifying at the same time. That's the future that the tech bros want for us. Elon Musk wants to make like everybody in a 50-mile radius be able to do a silly dance. I hate that this is probably not even exaggeration. Gamers is by the Crank guy, apparently. Wow. The pedigree is here. Like dog food. I don't know if pedigree is a brand of dog food outside of the United States. I think that would be funnier if people knew that that was a type of dog food. Like Cujo. If only. I feel like this is an if only situation. Cujo's a movie that has the strength of will to kill a child. Wait, no, it's not. It's a book that has the strength of will to kill a child. It's a movie that has no strength of will at all because that child lives at the end. Fuck that child. Oh shit! The fucking teleporter is right in the center of this goddamn thing. And by center, I mean kind of to the edge of it, but still. I'm really hyped for child murder. Is like if this were the kind of channel that got clipped, that would be a thing that would get clipped. I feel like, and then that would be the new discourse for like I don't know an age. $2 and you're off to bed. Hi, you sleep super well. I'm gonna get out of this pool of death, and then I'm gonna pause, and then we're gonna take that break. Okay, we are out of the pool of death, so I can pause and take that break, which I will do right now. Cool. Oh, soup! It's well established fact that Nisco loves child murder, wholeheartedly endorses it, unquestioningly. I do think that it is a detraction to Friday 13th 6 that more children don't get killed. But I am gonna go on the break. I'll be back. Alright, I am back, and yeah, the PS4 is real noisy. We had like a couple of days where it cooled off, temperature-wise, it cooled off because we had like a couple of really bad rainstorms. I think that one of them was actually while we were streaming. There was flooding down the road from me. Um, so like that was really really bad, but it did knock the temperature down, and now it's back up again, and it's real toasty, and the PS4 is it wasn't super bad flooding. Like I don't want to overstate it. Like it wasn't like even up. It wasn't even past people's ankles, I don't think, but like it was flooding, and that's not great. Um, but it did have the side effect that it knocked the temperature down for a couple of days, and it was like real kind of pleasant actually. But it's back. The temperature is back, and the PS4 does not love it. Might be if it gets humid. Humor. Give me a second. It might be if it gets humid. Computers have a hard time cooling. You know, and Japan is well known for its extremely high humidity, so that's probably a piece of it. Probably a piece of this puzzle. Oh shit, that's not great. We do not want to be losing large amounts of hit points because we will fucking die. But yeah, it's been real noisy tonight. And all day, really. Even for things it shouldn't be noisy for, like for LBP, it was real noisy. Oh, I had a thing that I was gonna tell you, Hirunda, but I gotta kill this asshole, so give me 2 shakes to get rid of him, and hopefully get ourselves in a spot where we're not going to immediately explode as soon as I get out of pause. Cool. Right. So, sorry for being quiet. I was just taking a bunch of practice tests. No! Hey, Cronus, if you gotta lurk, if you got things you gotta do, like, do not worry about it at all. I 100% understand it. Hirunda, looking at the list, you are going to be showing up from episode 636 until 641. That will be July 26th to July 29th. After which we'll have a set of 3 episodes that are just me and Mind Planet, where he takes us to some of his levels that he was creating at the time, but which never got published. So that is kind of cool and interesting. Oh shit, we got murked. God damn it. That run was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't like that first run. Well, no, the second run, because the first run we died real quick. But I don't think that any of these are the long, frustrating one that you were talking about. So that might be yet to come. The Void Portal is being stubborn as hell, and I do low-key hate it, but it is also nice to have a goal. Instead of just like, hey, let's do random runs, which are fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy random runs as well, but like, I like that we've got, like, we're trying to do this thing at least once. I remember playing the LBP1 level that was like literally 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long. I mean, I've definitely played some chonkers. I've played a number of levels, even for the streaming pile, like, that have been over 20 minutes. And, which, thinking about, like, doing that on stream, because that's, like, that's a pretty big fucking chunk of stream. I don't think it was good per se, but it was definitely not repetitive. Now, that's interesting that they managed to keep it up that long. I feel kind of bad because I think in the batch previous to the one that I just finished wrapping up this morning, we played, we had that run of trying to get kinetic, interkinetic to work, and it just won't because it's like totally busted on PS3. It straight up said in the description that it was going to probably take at least 30 minutes, and it's interesting how spot on it was. I wonder if they did a bunch of timed runs on it before they published it. Supum, how you doing tonight? Is life being good to you? I'm going to call it a night. Looking forward to those archive episodes, and have a good rest of the stream. Hidunda, please sleep well. I hope that you have wonderful dreams. I hope that you wake up well rested and to a world that is even more welcoming to you than the one that you left. That sounds like you died and got reborn, which sleep kind of is, but don't die. Even if you get reborn. It's got to be traumatizing. Oh, there you are, you asshole. Please explode. Please die. Like, right now. Thank you. That man just shot us in the butt. Can't be doing that. Okay, to be 100% honest and not trying to garner sympathy, which is the thing that you can do, but I've been kind of down lately, but I did get good things done today, so that is something. That is something. I hate that you've been feeling kind of down lately. I definitely understand it. What if I don't wanna? You're still gonna get the sympathy because we love you. You silly goober. That is why you come. Because you have a community? You have a community that supports you. We've all had our times when we get down, when things are hard, and we don't always have a reason for it. Sometimes it's just the way that it is, and it fucking sucks. But you don't gotta deal with that alone. And yes, I'm also very glad that you got some stuff done. That can be a step in getting out of a funk. This is true. And Holly is right to say it. Did we get the did it pop? Did the teleport pop? I feel like it did. Let's get out of here. Like Doug, but not Doug Ford. Completely different Doug. You are a fantastic addition to our community. I am very glad to have met you. I'm glad that you are a part of my life. And it is always a pleasure having you here. I know it doesn't always work out, but it is good when you're here. Do you have work stuff upcoming? Because I know that always throws your schedule off a little bit with how much you're able to hang out with us. I do try to keep it in the back of my mind. Stone Titan, where are you? Oh shit, there you are. I totally didn't notice you there. Good job, Stone Titan. You blended in perfectly. And your buddy, holy shit, like, where were you hiding? Lame Morphin, Morphin the flames. Okay, everything is, oh fuck, everything is killing us. Oh shit, we are so gonna die. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I'll have to run some errands. Well, we love you too, Jelly Beans. You keep yourself safe out there. Don't, just stay safe. I was gonna have a funny way to say that, but I don't want to say it funny. Work is complicated. I do not want to get into it. Fair enough. Professional privacy, absolutely. But like Thursday, Friday, I'll know if I'm back on or on an even more extended break, which has its pros and cons. Fair enough. I hope that if the break is extended, I hope that it is restful and not financially stressing. Because I well understand that sometimes the one can lead to the other, and then suddenly it's not restful anymore. But leave that to the side, by all means. There were supposed to be words after that but they didn't come. They just decided to stop. Yo, is that a beacon? Are you with the band? I'm looking with Alessia. Is Alessia here? Alessia, if you're here, I'm saying hi to you. And if you are not here, then I'm going to ask Alice to say hi to you. Alice, can you say hi to Alessia for me? Oh, it's some of the recent films that Dean Cain has been a part of. Why would you do that to yourself? Dean Cain sucks. Dean Cain is like super jerkbait. Still being able to do my own thing would be nice. The money sitch, not quite. That's a mood. That's a super mood. I do often feel the same way, that there's like, there are definitely more days off that I need than I take. Oh, it's a Discord channel, okay. Well, say hi to Alessia for me. I hope that she is super well. She's been on the news. Oh, wait, who's been? Oh, he's been on. Okay, so that's Dean Cain, not Alessia. Why would I think that it were Alessia? You know well enough what her pronouns are. He's been on the news recently, and my guy has made 200 slop right-wing movies. I'm not surprised. He's like a super douche. Oh, the only thing I heard of it was that you left early, and getting home took ages. So I'm leaving that Obamagate the film. Oh my God, I'm leaving most of the details to the side of that because that is the focus of my diary video that I recorded today, but will be going live on Wednesday. I did leave early, but not early enough to catch the last train, which meant that I had to walk home. Well, I didn't have to walk home. I could have like found a Denny's and like holed up in a Denny's until 4 o'clock. I think 4:30 is the first train. But I didn't want to. I would have rather like been in motion and gotten home than just sat and tried not to pass out in the Denny's. So I did that, and it was a 2-hour walk, which is like, it's not strictly speaking that the walk itself was bad. It was a really nice walk, actually. Like, the weather was perfect for it. It's a very simple route. Like, it's not something you need to worry about getting lost on. It's good for decompression. Like, I always just enjoy walking a lot. But it was just the fact, like, I did the long walk after a long day of work and standing up at the show and not dancing because I can't and don't, but, like, you know, the hopping around that you do at any kind of music-themed event. And then I had work the next day, and it was just like, oh my God, my legs. It was a lot. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, Buffy from the film and not the show. Okay. Has she also become a right-wing grifter? Got them thigh pains. Know it well. It was like... It wasn't like as bad as it could have been at work, but it was pretty bad. But then I slept because I came home, work was over. And when I woke up this morning, boy howdy, they were... The dogs were barking and the thighs were singing. Obamagate the movie seems like keto. I am starting to have very deep questions about your standards for what is and is not kino. Like, I understand Jason X. I don't agree, but that's, you know, purely a personal taste decision. But I don't know how does Obamagate the movie become kino? The Obamagate movie is a verbatim play that was filmed Hamilton style, in quotes, in Los Angeles on the Comedy Central stage in Hudson Theater. It stars Dean Cain, Superman, Christy Swanson, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and John James, Dynasty. Oh my god, are any of the people from Dynasty still fucking alive? Holy shit. The film's script is unusual in that it is completely verbatim and consists of the text messages. You got a bit of a cutoff there. Alice did introduce me to the Chuck E. Cheese movie, and that was cinema. I mean, I feel like there's a significant difference between, like, Chuck E. Cheese, the movie, and right-wing slop. Like, I kind of feel like those are not the same. Yeah, you might have to put it in, like, a second post, because, like, Twitch will only let you have so many characters in your messages. And then they start getting pissy with you. Declassified files and congressional and court transcripts, tweets and statements of top government officials and FBI officials, and it also features, I feel like that should be in quotes, embarrassing and conspiratorial text messages of FBI lovebirds Pete Strzok and Lisa Page. Obamagate also features appearances by James Comey and Obama CIA chief James Brennan, and their cringeworthy tweets read aloud. That's I feel that's certainly a way that you could do a thing. That is a thing that you could do in that way. I don't know how that turns out to be good in either play or movie form, but what do I know? I am a plebeian. I'm going to be taking a plebeian bargain. I'm going to plebeian the fifth. Co-produced by the Unreported Story Society and Tom Fitton's Judicial Watch, the Obamagate movie exposes the deep state plot to undermine the Trump candidacy and presidency. There are so many words in that sentence that I just do not love. It is a cavalcade, a veritable avalanche of words that I do not love. I mean, I suppose these folks got to get their money somehow, but like... The whole thing is on YouTube. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well... I guess we'll just have to watch that on a stream one of these days. This is never gonna happen. Do not quote me. Wow. Wow, it just sounds like garbage. Yo! What? Slop watch nights? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I can't imagine it going anywhere good. I think it would be more fun to find like to find horror movies that are Like old VHS horror movies that have been uploaded in really shitty quality on the YouTubes. That would be a hoot. I don't know if I'd want to watch like a full 2-hour movie though on stream. Maybe if I wanted to get like real ambitious with it, like do a supercut and just play that on stream. Maybe get a couple of folks to be in on the voice call. Because that would be a thing too, is like being the only person talking during a movie, I feel like would, I don't know, I would feel weird about that. But if it was like a couple of us, that could be kind of fun. That could be a thing to think about. Beetle Queen! Eat shit, Beetle Queen! Wouldn't streaming a movie be against TOS? Shit, probably? Honestly? I don't know, like, we've never had significant enough issues with copyright, except for, like, some bits of music on the Twitch side of things, that it's been an issue. You can stream movies as long as they're obscure. I know several partnered streamers that stream movies, and it's fine. Huh. Okay, well, like, you know, let's kind of put that in the, let's put that on the sticky note as a thing that maybe would be fun to do, like, once in a blue moon. If it's a direct-to-VHS movie that was uploaded onto YouTube, Twitch is probably fine with it. Would they be fine with us streaming popcorn? Because I have to share popcorn with someone. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to share it with my movie friend. I don't know if y'all remember Kettlepot, who shows up every now and then. Really super cool person, but we've been doing twice monthly movie mornings for me. And watching, like, short horror movies on YouTube. But unfortunately, the site that we use, like, it's real dicky about what YouTube videos it'll play. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I think popcorn was age restricted, so we couldn't share it on the site that we use. I forget what the site's called, but and we tried to watch They Live, which is apparently They Live is like just the full movie is up on YouTube, which is fucking fantastic. I do recommend it. I've got serious issues with They Live, but it is still a cinematic masterpiece. I don't know why we don't use Discord. Like, because we're both on Discord, but we usually use... Because, like, we're also on Guilded, and so we tend to use Guilded, but, like, we could stream it over Discord. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of Watch Together programs out there. I could try to find some for you. Like, not as a... It's not, like, a super priority, because, like, we have been going through... There's a lot of short horror movies on YouTube, so we've been going through those. We did get to watch Biotherapy, because that's up on YouTube, and it was shareable, which is fantastic. So like we've got options on the plate at the moment. But I do appreciate the offer. Discord's also a decent option if you have the upload bandwidth. And you do your movie group on Alessio on Discord. Okay. Well, I will suggest that to Kettle next time that we are doing a streaming thing. And see if that's something that might work out for us. Because I know Holly, if you're still, if you've still got ears on, I know that you were showing me Warframe stuff when we were talking the other time, so speaking of Discord, I'm setting up a community Discord at the moment. I'll be looking at a limited invite to test. Ooh, you're starting to move up into the big leagues, girl. Let us know. I will probably be as quiet on the Discord as I'm on every Discord that I'm on, but it would be around. Be happy to be around. Which I feel like is kind of presumptuous now that I just like put the words out of my mouth, but they have been said. Oh shit, I see the fucking sparklies, and we are gonna go... Wait, do I? Because like everything in this fucking level sparkles. God damn this place. This is not my favorite place, because I always get super confused here. I think I do see the sparklies. There they are. I'm not letting them go. I chime in a decent amount in the backstage DMs. I mean, I do, but like, those are very specific for what we're doing. Like, we have, there's like usually a purpose on the plate for why we're talking in the backstage. I need folks to be there to bonk me when I set up too weird of a text chat. Is that a thing that you're worried about? I know everything's got like goo on it because of the mired urn that we picked up, but it does make everything look about 20 times freakier. Thank God for that. If it was a chat about anything else, I'd never shut up. Kronos! But we love to hear you talk, Kronos. It is always a joy, Kronos. They gave us Sail Star again! We've got 2 fucking Sail Stars! This is not fair. My private Discord does have the arts, crafts, and conspiracy board. Is that a bad thing? Mired Urn used to actually affect allies too, so drones would start trying to shoot you. Wow, that sounds fucking awful. Also music, which is for tunes and cows. I mean, it's a well-known fact that cows are aficionados of thrash metal. I don't think anyone would mind if you occasionally posted like Hive does about Jurassic. Nobody would mind that. That would be 0% minded. For the record, this feature wasn't a bug. Since Dune Striders are parasitic by design, it was just walked back because it became scarily easy to kill teammates. Okay. Is this about building the city on rock and roll? Because honestly, like, rock and roll's pretty great and everything, but I think it would make a poor foundation. Like, you want like bedrock. If you're gonna be building a city, like, you want something hard and chonky that's not gonna like just get swept away if there's a flood. Now, because it's the Apology Arena, do the Apologies fight it out? Oh shit! This is a dealy bobber. We got a fucking dealy bobber, which means now we gotta farm fucking money. I hate that. It's a song, but it's not the official music video. Okay. I will sit here, because it's so rare to run into these fucking things. Sir? My 3-person friend Discord I'm in has channels named, like, Evil Cuckman of the Year, and characters like the Joker and 4 different channels that post bad YouTube videos. I mean, you know, see? I feel like there's precedent. I feel like I've been in far worse Discords. I didn't stay in them, but I've been in them. I feel like there's like a couple of LBP Discords that I was in that were like, okay, but this is gross. I need everybody to know that this is gross. We got a new area map. Fuck yeah, we are super cool. That is us. We are being super cool. Alright, where are these fucking sparklies? Come to me, sparklies! Come to me! You are mine! The scandals need to be minor shit, like, ate the last Tim Tam. What about ate the last tit, ma'am? Is that a scandal? You'll have to join all the LBP Discords and LBP4 beta test lands. I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I'm already in 2 LBP Discords that I almost never look at. Well, no, that's not true. I'm in 1 LBP Discord that I never look at. I am in another LBP Discord that I seldom look at. And I guess left stick, right sticks counts, but that hasn't been active in any real sense in, like, I don't know, it's been years. What about the beta leak? What about the purple controllers, yo? What about the purple controllers? Found out Patapon now has an easy mode. That's a good thing, right? Like, we're good with that? That's a happy thing? How can they possibly apologize for something unforgivable? Eating the last Tim Tam? I always loved the first Tim Tam. The first Tim Tam that you have is wonderful. It is a godsend. It is the most amazing thing that you will ever eat. And then, like, each successive Tim Tam is like, this is way too fucking sweet. Nothing should ever be this sweet. They do have Tim Tams in Japan. I mean, well, okay, you need to go to an import shop. What about the beta leak? It's gonna happen any moment now. Which is why I said, what about the purple controller? Because that was the conspiracy theory for a while, Alice. There was a purple PS4 controller, I think, that showed up on the Media Molecule page, and everybody thought that that was a sign that there was going to be LBP4 by Media Molecule. Wait, what did I miss about the beta leak? Oh wait, stop looking at the LBP Discord after they flood my interview. Honestly, like, that's super fair. I still think that's pretty shitty. If they were going to edit your interview down, they should have asked you about it first. And, like, thrown it in front of you and been like, is this okay? They have Australian imports just like we have Japan imports. I mean, of course. That's a thing that happens? Look, I just want to buy this toy. Could you please fuck off? Everything? Why did Sailstar not trigger? After that, I stopped going to the LBP Discord. Chronos post. There's a post that I made. Yeah, let me redo it so that I can see it more easily. If anything, I regret not giving shit to them for it at the time. I think I suggested that, and I think that I said I would do it for you if you wanted. I believe the post Alice is referring to that you miss is, what about the purple Sakurai chair? What about the purple Sakurai chair? Thank you, Soup. I appreciate that. I do not know why Twitch has fucked up their scroll, but they have, and I fucking hate it. There was a Smash Bros stream where Sakurai, the Smash Bro guy, had a purple chair in the background of the stream, and people were like, purple chair in the background, Waluigi confirmed. That's fantastic. That's fucking hilarious. I think I was supportive of you doing it, but the window of opportunity was already kind of cold at that point. Okay. We got another fucking Sailstar. I hope Waluigi never gets in Smash. I hope they remove his assist trophy from the next one. The Reddit children deserve nothing. But what about the Waluigi battle rap? What's the deal with Waluigi? They should remove Wario. No Mario. I mean, I think they should get rid of both of them. Fuck Mario. Remove all the non-Joker guys from Smash. So there's just gonna be like Joker from Persona 5 and that's it? They should add a Rabbids Peach. Yeah, I can go with that. There's Waluigi, Wario, and Joker from Persona 5. No Snake? You do not want Snack in the game? Snow Titan! Snake is not a joke guy. I mean, I don't know. In the context of Smash, I kind of feel like he is. See, I didn't want more height with that. I wanted to come... I wanted a soft landing, and they did not give me one, and I think that's super rude. Soup says, yeah, I do want to preface this with, please do not go hunting them down on my behalf. I actually never received my prize for that PS Vita homebrew contest thing. Excuse me? The fuck what? But by the time it was clear they weren't sending it, it was so late that it just wasn't worth raising a stink about it. I will raise a stink if they do another competition, though. You damn well should. And I am super pissed that you never got your flowers for that. Labor of love that it fucking was. I'll never forget the trailer where people thought it was Dark Souls because Mario picked up a flame, but it turned out to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Peak cinema Smash trailer. Wait, they thought the Dark Souls guy was gonna be in fucking Smash? Like, who? The generic fucking fighter? If they were going to bring in any Souls-like character in Smash, it's got to be the Pod Dude from Elden Ring. Minecraft Steve is in Smash, so yeah, I guess. And the Wii Fit trainer, yeah. And all the little me dudes. You're right, they do have generic dudes in Smash. It sucks. I can print my own Vita t-shirts if I feel that strongly about it, and I still got all the evidence that I made the Gong Home port, and I was supposed to receive said prizes, which is all I actually care about. I mean, I guess it's less... I mean, I don't know how you feel about the prize, because I don't remember what the prize was supposed to be, but, like... I mean, it's the recognition of it. Like, you did do this thing. You did win this contest. And they should own up to their side of the bargain? It was just shirts and a plaque. I mean, I got a plaque, because I don't go to the dentist, but... so that's... I mean, probably you're better off not getting that in the mail. It would be really grody. I don't know. It just cheeses me off. And I do realize that, like, at least a good 50% of the fact that it's 50% of the cheesing me off is that it's because it was done to you. I am not above pettiness in the cause of people I care about. I don't know what's been going on with any of the runs tonight. Like, I feel like I've just been completely invested in chat, which is fantastic, and I love it. But it does mean that every now and then I'll, like, come up for air, and I'll look around at my run and be like, what the fuck is happening? What is even going on at any point? Purple orb, finally. Wait, please, I hope not, actually, because we've only got like 10 fucking minutes now. Wait, we've got a purple fucking orb? Oh my god. Well, now we're gonna have to go overtime, so thanks a lot, game. Thanks a fucking lot. I do appreciate people getting cheese off on my behalf, but I genuinely do not care at this point, other than as a thing that happened. Wait, hold on. I do need to focus here, because, like, it would be a shame if we fucking died once we finally got this goddamn purple orb. I just want to tinker on my funny flop handheld in peace. Well, I mean, if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. I can be angry for you, but, like, I realize that... Hold on. Words, I would like these words to be correct, because, you know, sometimes you really do. I recognize the validity of what you're saying, and I take it to heart. Is kind of what I wanted to go for, but I don't remember how I wanted to phrase it, so... Basically, I'm not trying to brush off your feelings. There you go. Why was that so hard? Why is everything so difficult? I mean, I know why. It's because, like, we're almost at the 3-hour point. We will go over a little bit tonight. Like, I mean, we could die right off the chump on the Void, so... Alice says, almost forgot it's Bastille Day. I said that! Did I not read that? I thought that I read that. If anything, I'm more pissed off over the idea that the first place guy in my category might have been screwed over on his cash money prize. He's a good kid and he deserved recognition. Maybe I was distracted. Hun, you can't be getting distracted. You keep on calling on me to scroll up. Sometimes I did. Sometimes I read the thing. Sometimes I did read the thing. Oh my god! Everything is shooting me! There's crabulons everywhere! Fuck off, everything! I need you all to not. I need every one of these things to fucking die. Wow, that was a fucking lot. I didn't like that at all. The message that is Bastille Day. No, you're okay. Too many things all happening at the same time. But yes, we should storm Bastille. And we should raise our middle fingers high to the French. I mean, to a lot of people, but, like, specifically to the French. Why is there just... Kronos, why is there just a black hole here? That seems kind of weird. My healing drones will probably die here. I hate that. Storming the Bastille was pretty good. It just, I kind of wish the French could have kept the energy. You can buy them before leaving if they didn't fall off the map. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for them. Also, if I remember correctly, like, death will start raining on our heads if we, like, linger too long in places. They're starting to get it back. Okay. I would be pleased if the French got some of their storming the Bastille energy back. I feel like that would only be to the good. Hiccups. Sorry about that. I feel like there should be monsters here trying to kill us. And there's just this asshole way back there that I can't hit because he's way the fuck back there. Just King Things. The Stephen King podcast has a new episode and it's Under the Dome. I might have to listen to that because, like, Under the Dome is fucking messy. It's like awful in ways I don't even know how to get into. I do not appreciate, by the way, like, King's foray into lesbian sex. I don't need King to write lesbians. As much as, you know, we always talk about rep and we would like rep, but I don't think that he did a very good job there. I'm fairly certain that's not how that's supposed to go. I stopped reading Under the Dome halfway in. I read Under the Dome, like, more than once. Because it's an easy book to read in one fucking day. And sometimes you're just really, really drunk, and you're like, well, this is what I'm doing with my life right now. It's fantastically bad. I don't know if it's the worst bad. It's the worst bad. I don't know if it's the worst thing King's written, but, like, it's real bad. What if you're reading Cell and said, I read Cell, and that's also real bad. That's not a good one. But Under the Dome is way worse than Cell. Like, Cell is just old man yelling at clouds, and it's real goofy, but, like, you know, whatever. It's old man yelling at clouds. Don't think that had particularly good queer rep either. Had the one neighbor guy who's just, like, inexplicably and suddenly in love with the main character, and is like, don't leave us, I love you. It's like, when did this start? When did this happen? Why are you in love with Johnny Bland? Oh my god, this is a very big death portal. I didn't like that at all. He wrote a book titled Holly, which I'm sure is a call-out post for me. Wait, did he? I mean, he's written like 6 billion books, so I suppose, but I haven't kept up with him after, fuck, what was it called? Like the really super bad propaganda one. And like he's always got a lot of propaganda in books, but like it's the Institute or something? I think it starts with an I. But it's like, yeah, I was not a fan of that one. Yo, whatever the fuck is shooting at me needs to fucking stop. I'm taking way too much damage from this garbage. Holly's a spin-off of his Mr. Mercedes books. I never read any of those. Which are his attempt at writing, like, police noir crime books. Oh, is it kind of like Blaze? Which is also real bad. They can spawn on any surface. Nah, not just the ground. Oh, no shit. Blaze is like a really shitty retelling of Mice and Men, which I'm not like super big fan of in the first place. The ceiling ones are the ones doing the heavy damage. Okay. And I feel like I knew that they spawned on ceilings, I just like wasn't noticing them. I totally should have been. Oh my god. Oh my god! You are fucking ninja, and I need you to not. I need you to nanja. Hold on, Alice, I will. I'm not that I feel like you're jogging my elbow or anything. I need to like super pay attention here for that 10 seconds. They're just kind of mid, and also it's so funny. King marketed Mr. Mercedes as being non-supernatural and grounded, and then like the last 3 books have one of the fucking alien guys there. Oh, fuck me sideways, please. Just read the synopsis for Cell, and this is so funny. Most Lost in the World Like Me coded novel to be released a decade before that short. Wait, what is Lost in the World Like Me? What is that even? He ties those books to the Kingverse. God, I fucking hate the Kingverse. It's a bad animated short film from 2016. About the phone is bad. Okay. I see the connection to Cell then. Wait, where's the void thing? I think we got lost in this last time too. Are You Lost in the World Like Me is this black and white rubber hose style cartoon that's like phones turn people into shallow sheeple. I still want to know what happened with Duma Key and Alan Wake, because it's like the same story, but one involves a hack writer and the other is Alan Wake. It's a music video for a fucking Moby song. Oh my god. Up the big spiral bridge at the center. Thank you, Kronos. Oh shit. I don't know. My feelings about Alan Wake, I think, are fairly well established at this point. Moby never stops being the worst. Fucking Moby. How is he even a thing anymore? Also, like, how do I get to where I want to go? Why is this so hard? No, but seriously, like, where is this fucking spiral bridge? New Risk of Rain, and I die after like 3 stages. Any tips on this? I'm really bad at Risk of Rain. But Kronos, do you have any really quick tips for hold on a second. Mucho Darabelle. Wait, hold on a second. Muncho Darabelle. Okay. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, but it is lovely to have you here. I hope you're very well tonight. I hope life is treating you pretty okay, not giving you any stress. I see the central bridge, so I'm going to run to that. Muncho the Rebel. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I'll eat shit on that one. Happy to do it. But welcome. Welcome. I hope you're very well tonight, and I hope that life is not giving you too many problems, because the world is kind of a mess right now. Thing is, Moby's first 3 albums are pretty good, and the guy derails. And then the guy derails. Okay, gotcha. Holly says, seriously, though they came out a year or so apart, both are an artist whose work reshapes reality, and it's being directed by a dark presence. I mean, given how much Alan Wake rips off of King, just in general. But, like, would Duma Key have been out in time for it to affect Alan Wake's production cycle? An all-timer Letterboxd review of it was, we were shown this by our English teacher one time, and a kid in my class called it crap, and the teacher had to step outside for a few minutes to calm down. That's real funny. General tip is jump often in combat and you're less likely to be hit, which is something that I forget to do all the time. Muncho, are you playing on PC or are you playing on PS4? Because I think that might also have some effect on how things work out. Where? Oh, there we are. Okay, this is gonna suck. Let's not. Oh, fudge. PS5. Okay. Oh, right. That's right. We're in the void and we die. Oh, I forgot all about this. Hate it. Okay, I need to go someplace where we're not in the void. Apparently? There's 2 years between them. Duma Key was 2008, Alan Wake was 2010. Void spiders! Good thing we're already at 3 hours. I mean, yeah, we're gonna wrap after this run. Whether we win or lose. I don't even hate a lot of Moby's current music, but he's been really annoying liberal for really long. Good old fucking Moby. You absolute joker. Okay, I'm gonna set you on fire. Please be on fire. Why are you not getting hit? I am shooting you, sir. I am shooting you very much. Kronos? Kronos, why does this thing take no fucking damage? I need it to take way more damage than it's taking. Are you telling me Moby's a dick? Womp womp. Womp womp. Why you no die, Voidling? The boss was originally supposed to be gigantic and take up the entire arena, and you'd be fighting the legs. Which is, honestly, it sounds really cool. I could fuck with that. Oh, I think we're gonna get ragdolled. I think we're gonna get ragdolled real fucking soon. But also, like, this thing's gotta go. Wait, there's another one, right? Like, I hear something zooping at us still. This fucker over here. Sir, what are you doing over there? Why are you over there? Apparently it wasn't fun to fight in playtest, needs to change. I just don't know why it doesn't take any damage. I guess it's just got like 6 billion HP. I am sucking your health. Your health is mine, sir. Look at this fucker running away. Like, oh wait, that's not running away. That's shooting me with a giant death laser. Yo! I was hiding behind a structure! I was hiding behind a fucking structure! You can't death laser me when I'm clearly behind the giant pile of bone! Ripperoonie! I hate that! I thought we was safe! Alright, let's back out. We'll go check out that new environmental log, and we'll start to wrap things with a ribbon. It goes through cover. It took me like 3 to 4 attempts to realize. That's some hot fucking bullshit. Especially when you gotta be all up close to it, like you do with, the Seeker. Wait, is it Seeker? It's not the Seeker. It's, I don't know, Void Crab Guy. Whatever you call Void Crab Guy. Did we not already have the hatchery? I could have sworn we already had the hatchery. I just stand on its head for the laser now? That's fantastic. That's real fucking funny. I thought we already had this, but like this looks completely different from what I was thinking, so maybe not. That's really neat looking though. Magma worm for the win. That could be our thumbnail. I'll use that for a thumbnail. Abyssal Depths is the other red area. You might be thinking of that. I might be. I thought we had one where we could see the magma worm's body though. Like as a tunnel? But maybe I'm just misremembering that. Like I know that's a feature of the actual stage. But I thought that we could see it in the diorama. Instead of just the head. By the way, before we end the stream, yes. Oh, the worm tunnel is the hatchery. So then what is this? I might do later this year a fundraising stream to move out of this country. I will inform you later about that if it happens. Yes! Keep us informed. I can do what promoting is within my power to do. Granted, a little bit limited, but we'll still be doing that. But yeah. Are you sure you're not just misremembering and you never had this before? Honestly, maybe. This could be a completely fabricated memory. That would not be the first time that it's happened. Which is something I hate, but is 100% possible. What do we got? What's our administrata? Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, other than the obvious. Thank you, Soup. I mean, that's really for Alice to thank you, but I am also thanking you, because that is a good thing to do, and it is appreciated. As far as like really quick stuff on this end, schedule Thursday will be maybe Dead Cells. I think we could do one more stream of Dead Cells. I feel like when we I really enjoy Dead Cells a lot, but I feel like when we do a lot of Dead Cells streams all in a row, it starts to wear on me. But I do think I've got like one more Dead Cells stream in me. Friday will probably be LBP. Still plugging away. Oh, here's the thing. So I am missing The decoration that I really need, the ceiling fan, which I wanted to use for propellers for monkey airships. It's in fucking Bunkum Lagoon in the Maskmaker's Tower, and my side account also has the progress bug. So I can't just go and dig it out, which leaves me with the option of either trying to, if I really want to use it, and I would, because I feel like it would be perfect for what I'm trying to build, I either have to try to get all the way to Maskmaker's Tower in one day, or I have to delete my adventure save and start from scratch and hope that deals with the bug. Which, like, I might do, because, like, either way I'm gonna have to play the whole fucking thing, but God, I just hate that this is a thing. I hate that this is a thing that needs to be fucking done. Fucking LBP3. I was talking to a kid today, though, that has a bug on their journey home, that if they do any of the side levels, it erases all of their progress, including pins and unlocked items, like collected objects, like prize bubble shit. It strips it all. So this kid can never finish out the Journey Home pack. Notoriously functional game, LBP3 strikes again. I don't know, Zoop. I don't know. They were telling me about it, and I just was looking at the screen, eyes agog, mouth a hangin'. Because, like, I thought the progress bug was bad, and the progress bug is fucking terrible. There's no way it should have gone from fucking 2013 to 2023 with Sumo never fixing it. Like, that is absolutely fucking absurd. But then this kid is telling me about the Journey Home shit. I'm like, oh my, like, what the fuck? What the fuck even? I'm glad Texas Chainsaw failed. The jackasses. But yeah, I think that's all the administrata. As far as life news, there's not really anything going on. Like, life is just life. I'm safe. I'm healthy. Lonely sometimes, but, you know, that's how these things go. I could always use more money, but, well, I think we all could. So that's that. That's the news. But I'm not in a bad mood. Like, I've been in a... I just told you that, Alice! Now hold on, honey bunny. I just told you that. Dead cells for Thursday, probably LBP for Friday. Super distracted today. That's a mood. I 100% understand it. Don't worry about it. But it is really fucking funny. Thank you for the laugh at the end of the stream. You're all good. Like, I've been there. I've super been there. So I can't even start to get on your case for it. Right. But yeah, it is the end of streams. I do need to wrap things up. I will ask you all, as always, thank you, Soup. Thank you. I appreciate that an awful fucking lot. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves. Please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and the electric eels that you need. All you folks down in the southern hemispheres, do be staying warm, because it's real chilly down there. If you're in any place that is politically unstable, unsafe, rise of fascism, targeting marginalized people, if you're in any of those kind of situations, please be taking double care that you are keeping your safety first in mind. Double care that you're keeping your safety first in mind. You know what I mean. Just, you know, keep your head on a swivel. It's not a great world right now. Uh, do try to get in at least one meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. Please do try to get your medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. If you are on medications, if you are on illicit drugs, I will not judge you. That's it. That's it. There's no notes on that one. I don't judge you. If you need it, do it. Um, but above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. You do have value. You do have people out there who love you, who are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe, and they want you to be happy. And I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here, this go about. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigasamado, sayonara, see you, and ciao.